Now we're ready. Hey, it's Aqua. Welcome to my setup video for 300K. Hey, buddy. That's my dog, Gibson. He's cute. So a lot of you guys have been asking for a setup video / room tour situation. And you know, I thought that's not such a bad idea. I haven't done one since 50K, which was about like a year and a half ago at this point, something like that. So it's time. Things have changed. I got some new stuff, and I'm gonna show you what an epic gamer den looks like. I'm gonna take you into the world of being a nerd. I'm gonna take you to where the magic happens. I'm gonna take you to Funky Town. I'm gonna show you my computer and all the shit in this room. That's really what it comes down to. So sit back, grab a Sprite. This video is brought to you by Sprite. Sprite, call me. This is where I sit every day and have an internal battle with a little demon on my shoulder who just says, "Play video games all day long." Get out of here. So this is the setup right here. Desk from IKEA. It's just like a big table essentially. Ignore all those wires under there. Those are actually very specifically placed for optimal gaming. Yeah. And while we're down here, I got this little number from Amazon. I like to roll my feet on it. It feels good. I keep my wig that my grandma gave me in this box that I often wear on stream. I have a fake roach as a gift that I got as a gift. Don't ask. I got this when I was like probably 6 or 7 years old. Whenever the original Game Boy came out, I got it in this case, and now I use it to store all my N64 games. Got GoldenEye, Super Smash, Mario 64, Rush 2, Clay Fighter, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, Star Fox 64, Mario Party, 1080 snowboarding, Wayne Gretzky's 3D Hockey 98, Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. Look at that. Blast Core, Wave Race, NFL Blitz 2001. And of course, when I feel like being an epic hacker, the Game Shark. Oh, and we got Zelda 64. But I did not just call that Zelda 64. That is Ocarina of Time. Shut up past me, you idiot. In my original Nintendo 64 that I've had since I was 12 years old, or 10 years old, or 9, something like that, I don't know. I often stream these games on Twitch as well. We've been playing Zelda Ocarina of Time. You know, I do Rust and stuff like that pretty often too, like DayZ, Rust. You know, the typical fare, but a lot of the time I like to stream these games. It's a good time. If you're interested, come by twitch.tv/AquaFPS Gaming. You know where to find it. Links in the description. Over here, I've got a nice little mount for my VR set. It's pretty great actually. I got it on Amazon. General Sam recommended it to me. It holds your little sticks, whatever these are, in this charging bay. And you just put them in here and they charge up automatically. And then it's got a little hook for your headset here. And then I have the extra wire wrapped around a little hook that I installed in the wall there. And then the sensors are up in the corner and the opposite corner of the room over there. While we're over here, I'll show you these. These are in my last video. These are just some cool Star Wars art that my girlfriend got me for my birthday one year. And I got a portrait of Sears done by Brandon Bird, I think his name is. I have a few pieces by him. I love his stuff. I got some drawings I did a few years ago. Got Hesher from the movie Hesher, Link. and Nightmare Before Christmas, Jack Skellington. And I got my letter that came with my 100K plaque from the big boss, Susan. It's a pretty nice letter, so I got it framed. And as you saw in my 50K setup video, we still got the deer head that I found in the trash, and some soundproofing up there. Got, you know, classic arm mount thing. Got the back of the desk LEDs, because I'm a gamer boy. Here's some new stuff. Got myself a stream deck. That's how I like change scenes and things like that during streams. Really useful if you're a streamer. I highly recommend getting one of these. It's made by Elgato. I got my sound mixer here. As you can see, it's hooked up to this microphone here, and when I tap on it, the little green lights go on. Boom, boom, boom. Hello. And of course my fidget spinner. This is my microphone. It's a Shure SM7B. It's on a Rode microphone boom arm. I did a whole video about this when Rode was kind enough to send me that arm, and they sent me a Rode microphone that I also use right here. This is the Rode Broadcaster. Thank you again, Rode, for hooking that up. Love that microphone. This is a hook that I put in. It was supposed to hold my headset, but I don't actually like it there because it's kind of hard to reach from when I have already sat down, and I don't like to stand up because I'm, you know, lazy as f***. This is where I keep some like necklaces and junk that I never wear, and my PAX badge from when I went to PAX East in Boston. Unfortunately, I threw up the whole time I was there. Did a video on that. You could check it out in the description. And this is just like a shelf of stuff. Up here is kind of my retro gaming shelf. We got my PS4 games, an old SLR camera, some microphone stuff, my little hands from my streams. Those of you who watch my streams will know about those. One thing I want to show you is, this is my old chair. It's a DX Racer. I keep my flannel shirts and hats on it now, but I don't like it because it is comfortable, but it doesn't make you use your core muscles. So I was sitting all hunched over in it. Like, you can sit in it a long time. It's a great chair, but I needed something with some lumbar support. Like, I'm nearly 30 years old here. After 6 months sitting in this thing, I was starting to look like E.T. when I took my shirt off. So I went ahead and upgraded to this little beaut right here. This is an expensive chair. It's a Herman Miller chair. This thing sits like a dream, let me tell you. It's got that curvature in the back there. Supports the spine. Something I need at my old, feeble age of 29. I figured, you know, I should invest in a good chair because it's really an investment in your health and my back, and it's important. Over here we have a Rubik's Cube that I am really trying to get good at solving. So far I know how to solve one side only. I tried to do it with an instructional video on YouTube and I still couldn't do it. But I can solve for one side. Check this out. Boom! I got backup hard drive, some Apple earbuds, and my MacBook Pro. I used to edit every single video on this thing, transferring footage from this computer to this device here, my external hard drive, to this computer. And I used to edit every single thing hunched over this tiny 13-inch laptop like a fucking gargoyle. Now, I finally updated my Adobe suite and I can edit using Premiere, which I just learned on this bad boy, and god damn it, that has improved my quality of life tenfold. Over here I got my PS4, my Elgato Game Capture HD 60, I believe it's called. That's how I record PS4 and stream PS4 and N64 for that matter. I got a converter thing that switches my analog to HDMI for that bad boy, so I can plug it right into the Elgato and stream N64 that way. Over here I have my old microphone, Blue Yeti. If you're just getting into doing YouTube and streaming and stuff like that, I highly recommend this microphone. You just plug it right in and it just works, and it's, you know, the quality is actually fantastic. It's super good. This is a dolphin lamp that my mom got me when I was a little kid. Isn't that nice? I've got the Corsair Strafe. The R fell off, but believe me, it is a Corsair. Yeah, this is an RGB keyboard. Look at that, that looks cool. And I have the Razer Death Adder mouse. I've gone through 2 of those now, love it. Got a Corsair mouse pad, and yeah, that's that. Down here I like to keep my headphones on that little hook there on the boom arm, and they are Bear Dynamic DT990s. Over here we have my prized possession, a Brandon Bird piece of the one and only Val Kilmer. We got my 100K plaque. This thing is actually amazing that I have this. It's like a dream come true. I never thought I would get one of these, but here we are. It's like super motivating to just like look at this and like have it. I think it's awesome. Once again, thank you Rode for sending me that cool stuff. Up here we got a BB-8 little lamp. It doesn't work. I think it ran out of batteries. We got a clock. I like to know what time it is. It's blue. I like it. We got Ron Swanson, the man himself, that a friend did. And then over here we have another Brandon Bird piece. Nicolas Cage being held by his mother monkey. I think it's nice. It's a cute piece. And over here we have the synthesizers that I used to use to make a lot of my old music. I got a wearable Darth Vader helmet, which is awesome. My old roommate had this, and he just like didn't take it, and I just kind of have been borrowing it for the last like however long, like few years. But it's cool because you can actually wear it. It's dope. And last but not least, we have the PC here. This is custom built. It has an i7-6800K processor with a 1080 Ti graphics card and 32 gigs of RAM. That's kind of all I know about it, and I read that from my Twitch stream because it's listed there, because I don't know off the top of my head what's in it. So yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this educational and riveting. But yeah, this is where I sit day in, day out, and try and make videos for you guys, and I'm happy you enjoy them. I really am, and I thank you for 300,000 subscribers. Holy flip, that's no joke. And I'm really excited to continue my journey here on YouTube. And just, yeah, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy what I do. Maybe one day we'll get to 1 million, and then I'll have a nice gold thing to go with this silver thing, you know?